Don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, and turn on notifications so that you will receive alerts when there are new episodes. Go get it.
That's what I tell them. Look, I've been grinding for so long, I wake up and chase my goals. I go out and I go get it. How to code, that's all I know. I don't succeed, then I don't breathe. Success, what does it mean? If I conquer all my goals, then I'm living out my dream. Dig deep, go out and get it. Success Chronicles. Compete until it's finished. Success Chronicles. Go take care of your business. Success Chronicles. It's deeper than just winning. Success Chronicles.
Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Chip Baker coming to you with the Hangout and Highlight session here on the Success Chronicles. Truly excited to have Mr. Prince Dykes on with us. Great man. I've been blessed and fortunate to achieve some really neat things throughout his journey and making a huge impact. So just wanted to have him on and highlight him again. We've had him on the Success Chronicles before, but he's got, new project he's been working on and some things in the pipeline. So I just wanted to just show him some love and highlight him. But first, Prince, man, thank you so much for taking the time to hang out with the Success Chronicles.
Sure, man. Thank you for having me back on, and I'm glad to be here.
Yes, sir. Well, tell the audience, a little bit about your background so they have an idea of who you are and what it is you do.
Okay. Well, I retired from the Navy. I did 20 years in the Navy, retired chief here. Came in right out of high school while I was serving in the military, went off and, worked my way all up to my MBA, got all my different licenses, designators, all this stuff like that. And I took a liking into finance. So I started a podcast called The Investor Show back in 2013, just putting out content while serving in the military. And that formulated into me starting a book series, starting a foundation called the Global Children Financial Literacy Foundation, and starting a book series teaching kids about financial topics. So our first book was Wesley Learns to Invest, Wesley Learns About Credit, Wesley Learns About Insurance, and our latest project, Wesley Learns About Real Estate. My last two books are featuring NFL Hall of Famer Terrell Davis, and also are brought to you in Spanish as well, and a cartoon audio book. So that's kind of been my journey, and I'm also a registered investment advisor. So my for-profit side is my registered investment advisor. My nonprofit side is we turn kids into first-time shareholders of stock through our book series, and yeah, that's me for the most part.
Man, that's awesome. So good. I think I just think, man, just hearing you talk about that, it shows us and our culture uh that it's possible.
Hmm.
You know, like all of those things that you talked about, those are not things that we just sat around at the dinner table when I was growing up and just talked about, all of those kind of things. What got you started in the book series?
Yeah, so the book series is a great question. And like I was saying, Wesley Learns is the book series title. Wesley is my actual now 13-year-old son. So Wesley being my son, back then we was making YouTube videos where he would sit on my lap and stuff like that. And he would bring home books that were, about nothing, right? That's what I felt. I was like, man, I mean, they had arithmetic and things like that, but I didn't feel like they was hitting most important things that he should know. And I was like, man, man, about 15 years, you're gonna be hit with this real world. We need to be talking about investing, credit, insurance, real estate, taxes, these hard topics. And that's what gave me the notion, behind my son creating the father-son series, Wesley Learns.
Man, that's awesome. Such an inspirational thing that you're doing. And uh, I want to ask this. Like I know, like I said earlier in the intro, you've been blessed and fortunate to do some really cool things. Are there any things that maybe one, I'm a big story guy, anything that comes out for you like, man, this was pretty cool experience along the journey for you?
It's been a couple of them. Starting the YouTube channel from zero to seeing it
Hmm.
go over, I don't know, 50 something thousand. Writing a book and then see the series suppress, 8,000 copies sold. But I would say probably the coolest thing, most unique thing is probably meeting and having dinner with Warren Buffett.
Mm.
Yeah, that would probably be like my uh, you know, biggest thing to sit there and talk to him about my book series and meet with him and stuff like that. I'll say Warren Buffett. Yeah.
Awesome, awesome. Well, let me just hit on this, just hearing you talk about, that journey, some of the cool things that you've been blessed and fortunate to do. I would consider that to be hugely successful. So let's touch on success a little bit, if you don't mind. What's your
Mhm.
definition of success?
I think in my, success, I always tell people success is like beauty. It's in the eye of the beholder. And also, I always tell people rich is your definition. I have clients, I say money is a tool to get you to your destination. So whatever your destination, whatever that destination looks like to you, um, that's the definition of success. Because today you may be sitting in a position of, man, I want to have two, three, four houses and live on yachts and planes. But you always got to be humble enough to remember there's somebody right now who will give everything to be in your current position, right? Whether that be health or whether that be wealth. So there's always, you got to be humble enough to know I'm in a blessed situation because somebody will be so happy to be in my position. But the true definition of success is defined by yourself. My personal opinion of success is one, having good health, two, having a family, people that love you, and three, what have you done for other people? I think that's the true measure of success. Me as a financial advisor, one of my goals is to uh, make my first client a millionaire, right? That's one of my goals. And by you helping other people, it will slowly help yourself, right? And so a lesson my dad taught me. He said, the best way to learn something, what the best gift is. I was like, no. He said the best way to learn something is to teach it. And I was like, he said, by you teaching something, you're helping somebody else. But in order to teach something, you got to be pretty good at it yourself. You have to study it totally different to get somebody to understand it. So he said, by teaching other people, you become better at the subject matter yourself. So being a gift to other people is being a gift to yourself. So how many people have you blessed, and does your family love you? By having my wife, my son, my brothers, my friends, my families, my supporters, um, who come out and support me throughout this whole journey. That to me is success itself.
It's good, man. Well, as we close, if you don't mind sharing with the audience where they can go follow you, check you out, show you some love, and get those books.
Oh yeah, definitely. You got to go grab the books at shop.gcfflf.org. GCFLF, that stands for Global Children Financial Literacy Foundation.org. GCFLF.org. So head on over to our website, grab the books. The books is what all 100% of our proceeds go to our foundation. This is when people see us give out stocks to kids and see us do things. This is how we do it. So we just don't rely for donations and sponsors and stuff like that. We have a great product. It's a great children's book series that I guarantee you they make great gifts. They're great gifts. Um, if you don't like the books, they're a great way to kill flies and they keep you cool in the summertime. That's if you don't like them. But if you do like them, they're best if you read them. So check them out. Also, you want to reach out to me on Prince, Prince, at gclf.org. Check us out on the Investor Show. You can follow me around on social media, stuff like that. And we definitely thank you for your support.
Awesome, awesome. Well, Prince, again, just want to say, man, thank you for all that you do to make a positive impact. It's truly inspiring, and thanks again so much for taking the time to interview with the Success Chronicles.
Chip, keep doing your thing. I'm always glad to be here, and I'm honored. And I'm looking forward to being back here again. That's if you have me. I gotta do. I
Oh,
gotta be more successful to come back. So I'm working on
hey,
it.
man, hey, let me just tell you, you don't have to do anything else. You got an open invitation. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right. Well, thank you. And thank you guys for checking out this session. We'll see you next time. God bless.
Thank you.
Go get it.